So $100,000. This is what you do. This is what you need to do to get $100,000. Now, make sure you have a plan for this $100,000 because it's going to be either a loan or a line of credit. So if it's a loan, then you're going to have to start paying that money back immediately. So, I would recommend not spending all the 100 grand, but make sure you know what to do with that money when you get it. So while you're building up your credit, while you're building up these strategies, now is the time to indeed get everything in order, get your mind right, figure out your next hustle, your next game plan. So, first off, you got to have good credit. There's no way around it. There's only one other hack to get this type of money, but the easiest way to get a hold of some money, if you're not generating, if you don't have a high income paying skill to generate that money already, is to have A1 credit. You just have a 680 credit score and then have about 3 to 4 trade lines already on your credit report. When I mean by trade lines, I mean things that's already reporting, like a car loan payment, a mortgage, some credit cards, a personal loan, student loans. Anything positive that you're paying on time is a good trade line that you want to have on there. And you can actually buy trade lines from places like Credit Strong, Ava, Kickoff, Stealth. Those are primary trade lines you can actually buy. You put up 30, 40, 50, $100, and then that company will in turn report 2,000, 3,000, all the way up to $10,000 on your credit report. No, you don't get to spend that money, but you get the history, you get the limit, and it looks good for when you actually go apply for real credit. So keep in mind that you got to have a couple of primaries, and then you want to actually start to show at least 10K coming into your personal bank account or your business bank account, preferably your business bank account. Go ahead, everybody, boss up. This will be doing in 2025. Where if you haven't already, if you got your courier business, even if you just the Uber driver or DoorDash driver, it's so many benefits and so many tax benefits you can take advantage of if you file self-employed or if you go ahead and formulate a LLC, do a Schedule C with it, and so many deductions, mileage, all that stuff you get to write off and keep more of your income. Now, there's some drawbacks to writing off a bunch of stuff. If you write off a bunch of stuff, then that does lower the actual income that's reported to the IRS. And then when you go to buy a house, it may look like you made 60, 70,000, but on paper, once you deduct all the stuff, you only made like 30,000. So that's a little gem for you guys to know that hurt me in the past where I wrote off too many things and it lowered my actual reported income. So be mindful of that, but you still want to show at least 10K. So once you got that good credit score, then go ahead and take the money you make from your job, roll it through your business bank account that way, or you can borrow some money from a personal loan or a pledge loan. I know Navy Federal, some other credit unions give you a pledge loan. Very simple. SoFi, Discover give personal loans at 650 credit scores. Say you're doing some debt consolidation, and then they will give you $50,000 loan. You take a portion of that, roll it through your business bank account for 3 consecutive months, and then go apply for a business loan or credit or a business loan thereafter. And the same way applies for when you're getting equipment. If a lender sees you can handle 10,000 reoccurring every month, they know you can pay off a truck note, so they're more likely to lend you for that box truck and that cargo van that everybody's been wanting to get into and level on up. All right. So we got any questions, concerns so far about with anything I've told you? I know a lot of you guys on the Boss Up channel don't really care for credit. Not sure why that is, but definitely you see credit, affecting the car you're driving now. You probably got higher interest rates, higher, had to put in a bigger down payment because your credit scores are not that high. And when you go qualify for new cars, they say, you can't qualify for this. You can only qualify for that for a lower amount because your credit score and your income is not as high. But we're going to help you out with that. All right. So another way you can manufacture is liquidate some credit cards, using PayPal, Stripe, Cash App, to liquidate credit cards. They got cash advances. They got balance transfer checks, things you can use to liquidate money off your personal credit cards and roll that money into your basic business bank account. 10K for 3-4 months, and then go apply for that $100,000 loan, $100,000 line of credit. All right. So SoFi has helped me with my credit journey. We'll definitely look into that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, SoFi definitely. If you already have a account with SoFi for credit monitoring, go ahead and they have a pre-approval offer. Margaret, you can apply for a pre-approval for a credit line of credit or a personal loan through SoFi. And they also do stocks and crypto. SoFi is a hell of an app, and their stock just doubled today as well. So I made some money off of using the product and owning the stock. All right.